welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Remy and I share lots of vegan content and tips to help you live well, and we are gonna have ourselves a very cozy fall day. I thought I would vlog today because I'm finally doing some of my fall bucket list activities, and if you know me, you may know that I have a little obsession with fruit and veggie picking. It stems from this unresolved childhood desire to go fruit and veggie picking, and my family has attempted a couple times, but for some reason every time we go we get very unlucky. The fruit is rotten, the pumpkins are smashed, the things are out of season, but not this year because today I'm going apple picking. We were actually supposed to go Asian pear picking today, which would have been so sick, but I think for social distancing reasons they're just not doing picking this year at that farm, so we are going apple picking instead, and I'm still happy about it. This will technically be my second time picking this year because I tried to, emphasis on tried, to forage some wild berries when I was in Amsterdam. So we gotta get going. Tim is here and we're gonna head to New Jersey. Also, I don't know if this is gonna show on camera, but my eyes are crazy red today. It's kind of scary to me. I don't know why they're so red, but
so I think we just park. There's like little lots.
big farm.
Ooh, red delicious.
We made it to the farm. The view all the way was so beautiful. It's definitely a little bit more fall up here in the upstate area, and we're at Fishkill Farms right now. It's a huge farm. It's pretty empty, but it is also 9:30 a.m. on a Thursday, so I think we might be the only ones picking, but you get to drive around the farm and hop out, pick apples, hop back in. So our strategy is to go for apples that we've never heard of before, not the stuff you see in the grocery store. And we just found some beautiful red apples. They look almost fake. They're so plump. Wow. That looks like, oh, that's like a photo of an apple. That's beautiful. I like the little leaf too.
Yeah.
Also, I've got my fall outfit of the day. This plaid shirt jacket situation. White jeans, little flats, and I brought my thrifted old hat with me. So they spray them with a clay mixture instead of using a pesticide. So it's natural, but they kind of look a little bit dusty. Pro tip, bring a tall friend with you. It's okay.
Oh, they're cute. Ooh. Oh my god, damn.
I had so much fun picking. My autumn dreams have been fulfilled, and we also got so many apples. Let me show you because we came home with a ton. Here's the haul. I split this with Tim, but we have so many apples. This bag is really, really heavy, and I'm definitely gonna be working on some apple recipes in the near future. All right, now we're gonna make some lunch. I'm actually really freaking hungry because it's like 2 p.m. and I usually eat around like 12-ish, but I'm gonna heat up something really quickly in the microwave. I don't usually use her very much, but ever since I moved into this apartment, I've been really warming up to it. That was kind of a pun. Anyways, we're gonna have some 粽子or sticky rice, but since today is October 1st and Mid-Autumn Festival and I don't have any mooncakes on me, I'm gonna go with sticky rice, and that'll just have to do for now. So these are special ones that my grandpa had made for me, and he usually gets them made like every month for himself with like meat and eggs and all these things in it, but he made some vegan ones for me, and oh, I'm so hungry. Let's do it. I did not do the best job peeling the leaf off, but it usually works a little bit better if you steam it. Anyway, I'm just gonna eat it off like the leaves, I guess. But we have some really delicious mushroom in there. It looks kind of, it looks weird, but you know, it's fine. It's about what it tastes like. Let's give it a little taste. Some very meaty looking mushrooms. That is so good. This is one of my grandpa's favorite things, and when I went vegan, he was really kind of sad that I could no longer enjoy it with him. So he had some vegan ones made for me, and I think that's just so special to me. It's like the sweetest thing, you know, because I think sometimes Asian grandparents are not super supportive of veganism because they just don't really know what it is. They just worry about you, and food is like a love language in a lot of Asian cultures. A lot of just cultures in general, actually. So I think this was his way of, you know, trying to support me being vegan and also share something with me that he loves and I used to love. It's so good. I don't know who makes these for him. I wish I could like recommend and share with you guys. But if you're ever in New York, Maywall Market in Chinatown has not exactly the same ones, but similar ones. They even have some that are made with millet. Really delicious, so definitely check them out. And if you haven't tried one yet, highly recommend. So good. So good. So I want to make something with these apples. Also, just to show you this gigantic apple. Look at how big it is. This is like one hand for size reference. Can you tell how big it is? It's huge. But I want to make this apple recipe that I kind of came up with in my head. I think it'll be a good idea. We'll see. And I'm kind of just gonna freehand it, and it's an apple crisp, but with spiralized apple noodles. Appoodles? Appzoodles? Appoodles. We're gonna call them appoodles. So it's gonna be an appoodle, an appoodle crisp. Yes. And I just ran out of almond flour. So normally I would make this with almonds, but we'll see how that goes. Otherwise I'm gonna end up using oats. But I have this giant apple, and I guess I'm just gonna experiment and see if it works. So I'm gonna keep the skins on because I washed them quite well. And also I just think it looks beautiful and adds some color. There's nothing wrong with skin, so why not throw it in, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is just use this is the Inspiralizer machine, and we're gonna see if I can somehow figure out how I can noodleify this. Let's see if this will work. Ugh. Oh my god. Appoodles! Okay, and here's everything all zoodled up, or appoodled up. I'm gonna put this into a little baking dish with cinnamon and coconut sugar. I've just tossed the apple with cinnamon, coconut sugar, and a little bit of lemon juice. And then to make the crumble, I'm gonna add in some rolled oats, some pecans, some oat flour, and then some cinnamon, a little bit of coconut sugar, a little more, and then some almond butter. Hello, it is the next day. You guys remember the apple crumble I made yesterday? So good. I had a bite of like a little sample that I made on the side, but I can't really eat this one yet until after I take some photos. So I'm gonna do that. Not sure if this is gonna make it to the blog yet, or if I'm gonna put the recipe just like a basic one in the description box, but apple noodles or whatever, totally game changing. Hello friends, I'm at my grandparents' place. I changed my outfit because I realized that I have not stopped wearing that pink sweater since I got it. I need to give it a little break. So here at my grandparents' place, it's my grandma's birthday today, and I'm gonna make her some of that zucchini ravioli, one of my most popular recipes on the blog, because she actually really liked it, so that's gonna be part of my birthday gift to her. So let's head to her kitchen and make some ravioli. she is, the zucchini ravioli ready for the oven. Just need to sprinkle some of the vegan Parmesan on top and then bake. I'm just FaceTiming my sister. She's in her quarantine hotel in Shanghai.
Okay, this is the window.
Wow, nice view.
Chair, bed, and food stash. Desk.
Where's the like couch area? Because you have another room, right?
Oh yeah. Let me show you the bathroom first, because it's on the way. Oh.
Wow, have you used the bathtub already?
No, not yet.
Nice.
Okay, this is the hallway. And then
Wow, that's a big hallway.
at
Wow.
the living room.
Do you ever go to the living room or do you not really just spend time in the bedroom?
I spend time in the bedroom.
Wow, wow. Looks good. You only have like a week left, right?
Yeah.
First glass down. Now we're gonna go to the farmer's market and see what's in season. All right, check it out. We have some okra. Unfortunately, they threw it into a plastic bag. There were quite a few people in line. It's a new like COVID protocol where you stand in line and you have to kind of go through the line as if it's like an assembly line. So I was just like, all right. I mean, once it's in a bag, what can you do, right? I have to show you this color though. Like how stunning is this purpley red okra? And then we have the classic green. They taste the same, but I just think it's really beautiful. I've never been able to find this like red purple okra in stores, only at farmers markets. So really stunning and I'm so excited. Oops, I'm dropping okra everywhere. I actually really like okra on its own. I feel like some people are not into it because it's kind of slimy. I know in the South, I think they deep fry it, which sounds delicious to me. In Asian cuisine, it's just used a lot like stir fried, but I honestly just like it steamed. So excited about this okra. Maybe we'll eat it later today. But first, I need to make some breakfast because, oh my God, it's actually really late for me. I biked downtown and back because I'm not really too comfortable taking the subway yet. So everything takes a lot longer than you expect it to, no matter how fast you go. All right, I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna put on a new t-shirt. I don't know if I'm like sweating because I'm still like warm from working out or if it's actually kind of hot today. Weather's been weird. It's technically fall. I'll be right back. And a new shirt. I'm in my giant t-shirt. This is from Buy This T-shirt. I think I wore it in a previous vlog, but it is by my friend and it's a nonprofit and it's a really great cause if you want to support. And they're also just really cute t-shirts. So I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie protein smoothie that I actually made yesterday, but I didn't end up taking any photos of it because it was so good that I drank it so quickly. So this is gonna be like more of a styled version, which is something that I would shoot for the blog. If I were to make this kind of in real life or if I wasn't shooting it, I would just make it plain and simple and then probably just eat it out of the blender unit because less cleanup, but we're gonna style it and make it look nice, make it blog worthy, and then I'll be able to share the recipe with you guys in the description box. And aside from that, it's just a very Monday kind of Monday. Like lots of work to catch up on, lots of content that I have to create for brands and also myself. So I'll show you all of that. And now I'm gonna stop talking so I can make breakfast because I'm really hungry. Okay, so I have my handy blender here. I always use a Vitamix and I've had this for years and years. my favorite kitchen appliance by far, because it can handle frozen products without needing to add too much liquid. And that is the key if you want a thick smoothie. This is the secret to the pumpkin pie smoothie. So I'm using pumpkin puree, but because it's kind of watery sometimes, what I did was freeze it into ice cubes. And that way you don't have to add another frozen fruit, because usually just banana on its own, you have to add quite a bit of banana if you want to get that same thickness. We're gonna go in with our banana, of course. I might actually use all of these because I'm kind of going for sort of like 1.5 servings of this smoothie, because I'm thinking that I want to shoot it in 2 glasses. So bananas in, I just had them in this little stasher bag. This is really what makes it pumpkin spicy. And we're not only gonna use pumpkin spice, but we're also gonna use some extra cinnamon, because I feel like pumpkin spice can be a little bit kind of bitter on its own. When you add the cinnamon, it adds a little bit more of sweetness. There is usually cinnamon in pumpkin spice, but I lean a little bit more cinnamony, which you probably know about me already if you've seen any of my videos. So gonna go in with a healthy amount of cinnamon. And I'll leave a recipe link in the description box below, so you don't have to worry about like measurements right now. Although, to be fair, I do think that these things are best when you just do it by taste, because everyone likes things a little bit different. So pumpkin spice, and then we're gonna go in with turmeric. You won't taste this, trust me, it's just for color, so you get that nice pumpkin-y color. Otherwise your smoothie will be brown, which is fine, but why not for the extra health too, right? So a little turmeric, and then always a little bit of black pepper to activate the curcumin, which is what you want to reap the health benefits from in turmeric. So, and then last thing is a little bit of vanilla extract or vanilla bean paste. And if you have real vanilla bean, obviously that will be a game changer. But that's everything. And then we're just gonna add our pumpkin seed milk. You can use any milk that you want, but I made this pumpkin seed milk yesterday for another video, and I just thought, why not embrace the pumpkin season? Pumpkin seeds are also really high in protein, which is really nice to get like a little bit of a boost. And they're quite creamy, as you can see. So I always like to add less, because you can always add more, but you can never take away. So that's what we're gonna start with. Realized I forgot to add this protein powder, so I'm gonna add that in right now and blend again, but it's looking good so far. And here she is, final result. Just gonna shoot a couple photos and then I can drink it. I'm thinking about shooting this again tomorrow. I'm just like not in love with the way the photos turned out, and I'm having a hard time with smoothies lately. I don't know why. It's usually my forte. Anyway, I'm gonna drink this now. If I have to make it again tomorrow, I won't be upset. Just had some lunch. I've been working on some content that I'm creating for a brand. So this is something that I do sometimes behind the scenes. And today I'm filming some Reels videos for them. I don't know if you guys have tried the Reels function on Instagram yet, but you've been loving my food Reels so far. So if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It's super fun. It's kind of like TikTok, but it's definitely different. But it's, I guess, the Instagram version. And it's really great content because it's a little bit more engaging than, say, a still image. Anyways, I'm creating some Reels with their bars today, so I can give you a little sneak peek if you guys want to see it. It's so cute. Let me show you. So this is what I made, some fun bites for like a Halloween party using Nico Macro Kids bars. And this is a product they want to promote. I think this would be so good for Halloween. And to make them a little bit more fun, just turn them into like critters like this. I think it's a great way to get kids to eat, you know, healthier snacks. And I don't think anyone's really hosting any Halloween parties this year, but if in the future we do, this is a very like Pinterest style, you know, school mom idea. So into that. This is another one that I'm working on for the cherries and berries bar, and I use it to make kind of like a pie crust and put some vegan yogurt in there. So it's like a frozen yogurt tart. I'm about to drizzle some chocolate on it. I'm very nervous. I can't mess this up. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Practice drizzle. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not perfect, but you know, I'll take it. There's a little glob over there, but you know, I can really only do this once because I have to film it for the Reels. So I think it looks pretty good. And that's that. The final result, and of course, the aftermath. It's just the reality of what I do sometimes. All right, I'm about done in the kitchen today. I shot like a really quick little video that I needed to add to a YouTube video. And now I'm gonna go for a little walk with Alyssa and see her and her dog Trevi. So freaking cute. I haven't seen her, gosh, I think I've only seen her 2 times this year, which is just crazy, but that's kind of just 2020 and the way things are. Also, oh my gosh, she got engaged. I have to check if I can put this in the video. I don't think it's a secret at all, but I'm so excited to see her. Let's go for a little walk. Alright friends, I'm going to take a bath and that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to take good care of yourself and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!